Perhaps you've heard that eggs are bad for you, especially as you get a little older. Maybe you've worried about cholesterol, or maybe a doctor told you years ago to limit them. It's a painful reality that many of us have missed out on enjoying simple, nourishing foods because of outdated advice or confusing headlines. You might feel like you have to be extra careful with everything you eat, adding unnecessary stress to your life. But what if one simple, affordable food could actually make a positive difference in your health, energy, and even your brain function? What if eating something as common as an egg every day wasn't something to fear, but something to embrace? There's a quiet secret many are discovering, that incorporating certain foods back into your diet can unlock surprising benefits. In this video, we're going to look at exactly what happens if you eat 2 eggs every single day for a month, focusing on what it means for your tiur. 冬季driwe fanter. We shonan oder balzo timodor tiwort. In your senior years, we'll explore how this simple habit could impact everything from your muscles to your memory. Watch to the end, because something we cover will genuinely surprise you. So, let's dive right into what happens when you introduce 2 eggs into your daily routine for a full month. One of the first things you might notice, though it happens subtly at first, is the impact on your muscles. As we age, maintaining muscle mass becomes incredibly important, not just for strength, but for balance, mobility, and even metabolism. Think about how much easier simple tasks are when your muscles are strong: climbing stairs, carrying groceries, getting up from a chair. Eggs are a powerhouse of high-quality protein. When we talk about high-quality protein, we mean protein that contains all 9 essential amino acids that our bodies can't produce on their own. These are the building blocks of muscle. Your body needs a consistent supply of these amino acids to repair and build muscle tissue, especially after activity. When you eat 2 eggs, you're getting around 12 grams of this top-tier protein. Doing this daily gives your body the consistent fuel it needs to support muscle synthesis. It's not a magic bullet. You still need to move your body, but think of it as giving your muscles the best possible ingredients to work with. It's like trying to build a sturdy fence. You need good quality wood. Eggs provide that good quality wood for your muscular system. Over a month, this consistent protein intake can help slow down age-related muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia, which is a major concern for many seniors. It doesn't mean you'll suddenly have bulging biceps, but you might feel a little stronger, a little steadier on your feet. You might find that tasks that felt tiring before are now a bit easier. It's about maintaining function and independence for longer, beyond just muscle. That protein and fat in eggs also contribute to something else you might notice: feeling more satisfied after meals. Have you ever eaten something that seemed filling at the time, but then an hour or 2 later you're rummaging for snacks? That's often because the meal lacked sufficient protein or healthy fats. Eggs have a wonderful balance of both. When you eat an egg, the protein and fat take longer to digest compared to simple carbohydrates. This slows down the rate at which food leaves your stomach, helping you feel full for longer. This sustained feeling of fullness can be incredibly helpful, especially if you're trying to manage your weight or simply avoid the energy dips that come from constantly snacking on less nutritious items. Imagine having an egg or 2 with your breakfast. It could mean you're not thinking about food again until lunchtime, preventing that mid-morning slump and the urge to reach for biscuits or sugary treats. Over a month, this consistent feeling of satiety can make it easier to stick to healthier eating patterns overall. It simplifies things. You're not constantly battling hunger pangs. It's a simple tool in your dietary toolbox that can make a big difference in how you feel throughout the day. Now, let's talk about something equally vital, maybe even more so as we age: brain health. Our brains are incredible organs, and keeping them sharp and functional is a priority for everyone. Eggs contain a nutrient called choline. You might not have heard much about choline, but it's absolutely essential for brain health. Choline is used by the brain to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that is critical for memory, mood, and muscle control. Think of neurotransmitters as the chemical messengers in your brain. Acetylcholine is like one of the main messengers involved in learning and remembering things. Getting enough choline in your diet provides the raw materials your brain needs to keep these messages firing efficiently. 2 eggs provide a significant amount of your daily choline needs. While research is ongoing, studies suggest that adequate choline intake is linked to better cognitive function and may play a role in protecting against age-related cognitive decline. It's not a guaranteed memory cure, but it's about giving your brain the support it needs to function at its best. Over a month of daily egg consumption, you're consistently providing your brain with this crucial nutrient. It's like giving your computer the right kind of fuel to run smoothly. You might not notice a dramatic change overnight, but think of it as an investment in maintaining your cognitive vitality over time. Adding 2 eggs a day is a relatively simple change that can have these foundational impacts on your muscle maintenance, feelings of fullness, and providing key nutrients for your brain. It's about more than just the numbers on a nutrition label. It's about providing your body with highly bioavailable nutrients in a readily accessible form. As we move into the next part of our conversation, we'll delve deeper into some of the other incredible vitamins and minerals packed into these humble eggs and address some long-standing concerns you might still have, particularly about cholesterol. So stick with me as we uncover more of the surprising benefits locked away inside, picking up where we left off, beyond protein and choline. Eggs are absolute nutritional powerhouses, packed with a variety of vitamins and minerals that are particularly important for supporting health as we get older. Let's look at some of these hidden gems. Eggs are one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, because our bodies primarily produce it when our skin is exposed to sunlight. Getting enough vitamin D is crucial for bone health, helping your body absorb calcium. Strong bones are essential for preventing fractures, which can have a significant impact on independence and quality of life in later years, especially if you live in a place with less sunlight, or if you spend more time indoors. Getting vitamin D from food sources like eggs can be a vital part of meeting your needs. Think of it as giving your bones the support they need to stay strong and resilient. Having a consistent source like 2 eggs a day for a month means you're regularly topping up your vitamin D levels. Eggs also provide a good amount of vitamin B12. This vitamin is critical for nerve function and the formation of red blood cells. As we age, our ability to absorb vitamin B12 from food can sometimes decrease, making it even more important to ensure you're getting enough. B12 deficiency can lead to fatigue, weakness, and even neurological symptoms. Getting a regular supply through your diet, like from eating 2 eggs daily, helps support healthy nerve function and energy levels. It's about keeping the communication lines open and efficient throughout your body's nervous system. Imagine it like ensuring the wiring in your house stays in good condition. B12 helps keep those connections working smoothly. Another set of remarkable nutrients found in eggs are lutein and zeaxanthin. These are antioxidants that are particularly good for eye health. They accumulate in the macula, the part of your retina responsible for sharp, central vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful high-energy blue light and protecting your eyes from oxidative stress. Studies suggest that getting enough of these carotenoids in your diet can help reduce the risk of developing age-related macular degeneration (AMD) and cataracts, 2 leading causes of vision loss in older adults. Maintaining good eyesight is fundamental to maintaining independence and enjoying life. Reading, driving, seeing the faces of loved ones. By eating eggs regularly, you're providing your eyes with some of the key nutrients they need to stay healthy as long as possible. It's a simple dietary step that supports something as precious as your vision. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the concern that has perhaps prevented many from enjoying eggs freely for years: cholesterol. For a long time, dietary cholesterol from foods like eggs was thought to directly raise blood cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart disease. This led to widespread recommendations to limit egg consumption, especially for older adults. However, scientific understanding has evolved significantly over the years. Current research shows that for most healthy people, eating dietary cholesterol, even up to 2 eggs a day, does not significantly impact their blood cholesterol levels or increase their risk of heart disease. The liver produces most of the cholesterol in our bodies, and when we eat more dietary cholesterol, the liver often produces less. It's a bit like a balancing act. The impact of saturated and trans fats on blood cholesterol and heart health is now understood to be much more significant than that of dietary cholesterol from nutrient-rich foods like eggs. Of course, everyone is different, and if you have specific health conditions like high cholesterol or diabetes, it's always wise to talk to your doctor about what's right for you. But for many, the old fear of eggs and cholesterol is simply outdated. Embracing eggs again means you don't have to miss out on all the other amazing nutrients they offer out of an unnecessary fear. It's about being informed by the latest science, not the science of decades past. Think about it, we've covered how 2 eggs a day can support your muscles with high-quality protein, keep you feeling full and satisfied, provide essential choline for brain health, boost your vitamin D and B12 levels, support your bones and nerves, and even contribute to protecting your eyesight with lutein and zeaxanthin. And we've addressed the cholesterol concern, clarifying that for most people. Moderate egg consumption fits well within a heart-healthy diet. It's a remarkably nutrient-dense food source that offers so much bang for its buck, both nutritionally and economically. And there are so many delicious and easy ways to incorporate them into your day. Scrambled, boiled, poached, in an omelet, or added to salads or soups. It doesn't have to be complicated. As we transition to our final thoughts, we'll pull all of this together and reflect on what this simple dietary choice can mean for your overall well-being as you enjoy these vibrant years of life. So, taking a step back and looking at the whole picture, committing to eating 2 eggs every day for a month is a simple nutritional experiment you can conduct for yourself. It's not about finding a miracle cure, but about consistently providing your body with a wealth of valuable nutrients from a natural, whole food source. We've talked about the high-quality protein that helps maintain muscle mass, which is so fundamental for staying active and independent. We've discussed how that protein and healthy fat keep you feeling full, helping manage appetite and supporting healthier eating habits throughout the day. Remember the choline for brain health, supporting memory and cognitive function, and all those vital vitamins and minerals, vitamin D for strong bones, B12 for energy and nerve function, and lutein and zeaxanthin for protecting your precious eyesight. We also addressed the long-held fear about cholesterol, understanding that for most people, moderate egg consumption doesn't negatively impact heart health based on the latest research. Think about the cumulative effect of these small daily nutritional boosts over 30 days. While you might not feel like a completely different person overnight, you are providing your body with consistent, high-quality building blocks and essential micronutrients. It's like watering a plant every day. You don't see dramatic growth each minute, but over time, the plant becomes healthier and stronger. Similarly, consistently fueling your body with the goodness in eggs supports its natural processes for repair, maintenance, and optimal function. It's a proactive step you can take for your health that is both accessible and affordable. Remember, small changes really can make a big difference to your health and happiness, especially when those changes involve adding nutrient-dense foods like eggs to your diet. It's not about restrictive diets or complicated health regimes. It's about making smart, simple choices that nourish your body and mind. If you've been hesitant about eggs because of past advice, hopefully, learning about their rich nutritional profile and the updated understanding of dietary cholesterol has put your mind at ease. Of course, listening to your own body and consulting with your doctor or a registered dietitian is always a good idea, especially if you have underlying health conditions. But for many, reintroducing or consistently including eggs in the diet can be a wonderfully positive step. We've covered a lot of ground, exploring the many ways this simple food can support your senior health journey over just 1 month. What did you think? Were you surprised by any of the benefits, particularly regarding cholesterol or eye health? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Have you started eating eggs more regularly? And have you noticed any changes? Your insights could be really helpful to others watching this video. If you found this information valuable and encouraging, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more people like you discover this content. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. We share regular videos focused on practical, evidence-based tips and information to help you live your healthiest, happiest life at every age. Don't miss out on future insights that can empower you on your health journey. Thank you for joining me today and spending this time investing in your health knowledge. Remember, age is just a number when it comes to living a vibrant, full life, making informed choices about your diet, like potentially including those 2 simple eggs each day, is a powerful step. Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep taking wonderful care of yourself. Live your best life at every age.